Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back making another drawing video. Today's video is the Blue Mage Sister from Kirby, and this video was requested by Ho Young Shin. Thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoy the video. Yeah, and I believe we did the Red Mage Sister. I've done that one on a previous video. But now today we're doing the blue one. So, and I think probably next week I'll hit the yellow one. So yeah, so not much else more to say. Let's get our pencils ready. Oh, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the intro. So let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off, what we're going to do is draw a decent sized circle. This is going to be like where her hat's going to be. So a nice big oval, something like that. And then right underneath we'll draw a nice little circle for where her head's going to be. And then for her body, it's kind of like this, almost like a little triangle-esque shape like this. I don't even know how you'd call it, but it angles down here, kind of goes around like this. And then we're going to have a nice big circle here for a hand, and then a little circle for like the cuff part. And then here we'll have a circle right here, and then another one for the cuff part right about there. And that's pretty much it for the gesture that we need. So we're going to just jump into detail here. And we're actually going to start off with the hat. So for the hat, what I like to do is I like to start off with the band. So just do that. We'll start right about here. And you're going to draw a nice long line cutting across the circle like this. And then from here, you're basically going to just do a big rectangle. So you're going to draw a line going up. It's going to curve over and then down like that. And now that we got that done, we can jump into the hair. So the hair is kind of broken up into like 3 strands. So we got one here, one going over here, and then one in the back. And basically what you want to do is start right about here and just draw a nice big teardrop type shape like this going up. And then from here, what we're going to do is just draw a little curve line going down. And you kind of get like a teardrop shape here. I'm going to keep it a little bit light because we're going to draw on the hand, and the hand's going to cover that up. So I'm not going to darken in just yet. I'm just going to kind of put the shape there though. And then from the edge of the hat here, you're going to just get a little curve line that curves down like that. And that's pretty much it for the hair. And now we'll finish off the hat. How about that? So we'll work our way from the top and then move our way down to the bottom. So the hat's actually not too bad. I actually like starting out with the kind of like insignia part right here. And to do that, well, I'll just gesture in this kind of shape that goes out and then kind of curves in and then goes down and then over like that. Actually could extend out a little bit more. Yeah, something like that would look good. So we basically get a shape that looks like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to darken in this line like that. And now we're going to draw a line on the outside that just hugs this line that we have here, somewhat close like that. Alright, and now probably for the trickiest part of this, we're going to draw the insignia on the hat. So the easiest way to do it is to draw in some crosshairs like this. And basically you're going to draw a very symmetrical like shape, but in the very center here what you're going to get is a nice circle with a little circle inside of it like that. And then here, starting on this line, what you're going to do is get, it kind of looks like a heart. So we're going to get a line that curves up, dips in and over like this. And then we're going to get the same thing on this side. So it's going to go up, dip over, and like go in like that. And then here we're going to get kind of like bat wings. So at this edge we're going to go here and get a curve line. And it's going to 3 bumps. We're going to get 1, 2, and then the third one meets in the center there, like that. And same thing on this side, curve line, and then the bat wings. So we're going to get 1 bump, 2 bump, and then the third one meets in the center there, like that. And then you get like these kind of like little flame marks. To draw those in, we're going to start here. And you basically just draw a nice kind of S curve, like that. And then we're going to draw a line kind of hugging it like that. Same thing on this side, so we're going to get a nice little S curve. It's going to go down and in like that. And then here, what we're going to do is get a nice little curve that kind of follows this one. It's going to go bump up and over and in. Same thing here, it's going to follow this, and go out, and then go in. And honestly, I think this is the hardest part about drawing the whole piece, is getting this insignia down. But once you got that down, at the edge here, what you can draw is a nice kind of oval that goes down, and then into the hair here, right about there. And then same thing on this side, it's going to extend down, kind of curve over and in, like that. And that's pretty much it for the hat. So now that we got the hat down, what we're going to do is actually draw on the hand, because the hand's kind of like in front of the face and the body and everything. So we're going to start with the hand, and this is actually a good spot for it. I might move it over just slightly. But what we're going to do is we're going to draw kind of lightly and just draw this kind of oval shape like this. And that's pretty good. So I'm going to darken this in like that. And now here what we're going to do is draw a little curve line that bumps out and then goes over and around and just hugs this portion. And now once we got that, we could draw on the hand, which is going to extend out here. So it's going to go out, curve over, and then down. Just have a little bump in here, just a nice slight bump, and then curve into here like this. So there's the hand, and then from the hand we could get the like wrist part. So it's going to be this kind of like bell shape, like this. And I kept it light, because what you're going to want to do is draw a line going down here. And basically what you want is you want to draw in a heart. So we're going to start here and just draw an upside down heart. And then go over and then in like that. So we got our nice little heart shape. And then from here, what we're going to do is start a little bit before this line ends and just draw a curve line, curving over. And then we're going to hug this heart shape that we have here like that. And it's going to go in and bump over like that. And then this line you could just darken in. You could just darken in the heart line as well. And then just curve this line up and up like that. And I'll kind of erase the some overlap here so it's nice and clear. So we got that heart shape. And you basically just draw this big line that just hugs the heart shape and goes into the edge of the cuff here. And goes in. Alright, now that we got the hand down, we could draw on the face. And what we're going to do is draw a nice little curve line right about here. This is kind of like her shirt covering like her mouth. And we will get her eye, which would be right about here. And it would be this nice big oval. Like this. She will have like a tear mark right here where it's like a little kind of curve, little claw going out of her eye there like that, but the hand's covering it, but that would be there if your hand's slightly off. And I could darken in the hair here and here. But since we got the oval for the eye, basically what you want to do is draw a nice big circle and then just kind of like a nice big oval like this that's kind of touching this side, and you could shade that in. And her hair's covering this eye, so you're all good on that one. I guess if you really wanted to, you would see like just a little bit of it right there under the hair. But if you were to draw it, you do the exact same thing, just the tear goes on that side. So that's all good. So now what we're going to do is just kind of jump into, we'll draw like the mouth area right here. So what we're going to do is start here, and it's just going to curve down into this kind of like triangle and then go up like that. And then you just get 4 circles going right down the middle here like that. So that's good. And now we will work on her little sash that she has. So it would angle out here and then just kind of curve in and down. And you're going to get kind of like a loop here like this, and it's going to go over and then into like a spike here and then curve back up like that. So that's actually a pretty good shape, and you get the exact same thing on this side. It would curve down kind of like into a little spike thing here and then curve up like that. And honestly, that's actually pretty good. But what I'm going to start out we'll start out with the whole triangle thing. I'll keep it light, mainly because we're going to have to draw some stuff right in here. So there's going to be a little bit of overlap. But So I'll keep it a little bit light, and then we'll go in and darken in the spots that we need. So basically what we're going to do is just draw a line hugging this line like this. It's going to go down, over, and then around like that. We see a little bit of it over there. And then, just so we don't lose this line here. And then we're doing the exact same thing on this side, so this line's good. Like that. And now we'll just draw a very close line hugging this one. Like that. And now right about here, you're going to get like this upside down U shape, and then you're going to get another one like that. And then same thing here, upside down U, upside down U. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get a heart right here. So you just draw a heart shape. And then another one right here, the hand's kind of covering it, but it'd be right there like that. And in the heart shape, you get a series of circles that connect them like that. And now here, since now we could darken it in. So I'm going to erase some of the overlap that we have here. And again, this is when like you do like a gesture, draw very light, because it allows you to like erase easier, and then the lines you put like slightly harder, you'll be able to see, and you can clean up your drawing a lot easier. So it's always a good idea to like keep it light. But since I know what I'm doing now, I could draw a nice straight dark line like this, going up, a little curve line like that. That line here. And now I'm just drawing in the shapes that we had that I want. Like this. Oh, and also you want this to connect, so you don't want a line being right here. You want a little space. A little tip. And then we got our heart. Then we got the circles. We got the heart again. That curve line going down like that. Curve it in and around. Same thing here. Down, over, spike, and up. There we go. And that's pretty much it. And then here you could just draw a nice little curve line, slightly curving in like that. And you're pretty good there. And now we could draw in her, I guess it's like a skirt. Basically, it's this kind of curve line that goes off here and then kind of like wraps around like that. And then all you want to do is add these little like triangles. So we're going to get one here, probably the one like right about here like that. And you just want to darken in this part. And then this right here, you're going to draw a little curve line going in here and then one in here. So you get kind of like a little skirt feel to it. And then this line just simply curves in like that. And then the last thing we need to do is draw in her last arm, which is fairly easy, and it's pretty much identical to this one. So we're going to handle it the same way. So we're going to get that kind of like oval type shape right here. Like this. And then on the edges here, you're going to just draw a little curve line and then hug this line all the way around like that. And then here we're going to get our little kind of bell shape. Look something like this. And then for the hand, we actually do see the thumb on this hand, so it's going to just be a shape that's going to curve over, kind of bump in, and then go over like that. And then here, it'll just be a nice big kind of curve line, almost like a midden, really. And just curve in like that. And then here, before we draw in the detail, I'm going to draw that straight line again, and we're going to get a heart this time. This time it's right side up because like the hand's angled down. So it's right side up to us. And then we're just going to draw a line hugging this heart shape. Then go over, around, bump it around like that. And then just hug this heart shape right here. Darken in this one. And then just darken in these two lines. And that is pretty much it on how you draw the Blue Mage Sister. Again, not very hard. A lot of the Kirby characters aren't too bad. They're just kind of like these big, nice shapes. So, and this one you're doing a lot of like heart shapes and like you get like these big like round shapes like the hat and the eyes and kind of like the hair. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that. I'd say this is on the fairly easier side. But, yeah, that's how you draw the Blue Mage Sister from Kirby. I will put the sketch that we just did up here. I'll put the ink version that I did beforehand up there as well, so you could have a look at both. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you again, Ho Young, for the request. And I think I'll probably do it next week just to finish them off. So I think next week will be the Yellow Mage Sister. And then I should have a how to draw video on all 3 of them. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys have requests, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Other than that, I'll see you next Sunday. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.